the survey that you took is what led to the list of demands.
Yes.
Can you tell us which are the ones that you remember the most, or the ones that were most important to you?
Not being the number one survey item that I remember that was most important to me was the one that said that all students who participated in the walkouts would not be reprimanded. Selflessly speaking, right? Because we had been threatened over and over again, harassed rather with, well, if you really, because again, like I said, we didn't start to plan a walkout, but when we decided we weren't going to stop, and they realized how serious we were, they were trying to squash it by threatening us with everything. And we did lose some students that way, and that's when my parents, especially my father, got more serious about trying to make me stop.
And, following the walkouts, we know that there was a school board meeting at Lincoln. Can you describe your experiences at that meeting?
That was another very exciting moment, because we had been asking the board to come out of their ivory tower downtown and meet at one of the high schools so that they could actually see it. And remember, the school board was totally different population than it is today, totally different. So forcing them to come and meet was another really big coup for us. The strategy was, again, each school had so much time to address the board. The strategy was we were all going to relinquish our time to Mr. Castro so that he had the full, I don't know, maybe 30, 45 minutes instead of each school having 5 to 10 minutes. Yes, I think that having the meeting at Lincoln did make a big difference on the school board, but more so it made a difference with ourselves because it was a big victory, and so we felt even more empowered. A lot of us found our power during the whole process. As you know, the walkouts did spark the Chicana movement. It sparked a real moment of cultural pride, ethnic and cultural pride, and community activism. More importantly, it really encouraged us as a people to see ourselves differently, to go beyond what we were taught that we could do, what we should be doing. And we saw numbers, college-going numbers, really, really increase. Because until then, the whole world had defined us as a bunch of poor Chicano kids from East LA who were destined to be the next generation of cheap labor. But we all knew at that moment we deserved it. We deserved better than that. And that's the best legacy of the walkouts, I think.
Following on that Chicano pride that you were talking about, Sal Castro said more than once that it was beautiful to get Chicano that day. I think now that we have talked about the walkouts and in a more general perspective, what is one specific day or event where you felt the proudest about being a Chicana?
Today. Talking to all of you students and hearing your excitement about your futures and what you're planning to do, what you're doing today as student activists, and what you plan to do in the future with your education, makes me very proud.